everybody, and welcome back to yet another video, and to a very special video. As you can see today, we have a tree. We have a miniature Christmas tree here in black. Hallmark this year decided to do something really cool and make a Cars themed mini Christmas tree set, complete with a piston cup themed tree topper and Radiator Springs tree skirt, and 8 different ornaments, with the little Lightning McQueen and Little Mater, which I did a full review of yesterday, as well as 6 Radiator Springs townies immortalized as flat JPEG images on little mini ornaments to put on the tree. As I've said in a few videos now, I went to Hallmark after Christmas and picked up all of this stuff for half off, but it was all really well priced. This tree was only $20, but I got it half off, so this was a $10 mini tree. They only had ones in black and white. Unfortunately, no green. So yeah, the tree does kind of look burnt, but that's okay because it's going to look pretty cool when we put some Cars themed stuff on it. I thought this would just be a really nice decoration to put for the background of my channel in future years, future Christmas videos, in the background of future 25 days suggestions. I just think it's so cool that we got a whole set of Cars themed ornaments and Cars themed tree decorations. A little odd that none of them were Cars on the Road themed, but a lot of Cars merchandise that came out this year really wasn't on the road themed. So I'm going to move this tree out of the way, and we're going to do a pretty casual review of all of the items here, and we're going to put them all on the tree. I guess we should probably start with, let's start with opening up the ornaments, just because they are a lot smaller than the tree topper and tree skirt. Alright, I got my tripod out, which should certainly make things a lot easier. And we're going to start off by opening up the little Lightning and Little Mater ornaments. I already took a full look at these yesterday, did a full review on them. So if you want to see my full thoughts on them and just a full overview of them, and what I think and any errors or inconsistencies on them, you can check out that review. I really like these, and I'm honestly very impressed by the level of detail on them. But now it's time for me to put a little ornament hook on them. Hallmark never includes hooks with their ornaments, so I had to go out to find where I keep my Christmas hooks. Man, these hooks are going to all be way too big. I took the smallest size hook I could find. They're still going to be way too big, but okay. Now that we did that, let's take our tree out, put it up on the tree. We should probably take the tag off the tree first. Alright, we've got the tree and we've got our little Lightning. Let's put him towards the top. Only 2 of the ornaments here are actual, like, items, you know, they're actually in the shape of Cars characters. The rest of them are just flat JPEGs, so we should cherish this Lightning. Of course, I could put my other Cars ornaments on, but for now, I just want to include the ones included in the set. And yeah, looks pretty nice so far, adding a bit of color. Alright, now let's get Little Mater in here. Like I said in my review, he is shockingly less detailed than Little Lightning and is just kind of in an entirely different art style. I just think these were very clearly designed by 2 different people, but still very nice and very cute, and I really like it. Let's get a hook for him. He already has a hook, but look, now he's got a second one. That was a tow truck pun. Alright. And onto the tree you go, my friend. Let's put him a bit lower down. Let's see. You gotta remember, again, the rest of this tree will just be full of JPEGs. Little circular JPEGs. Do these branches move to the side? I guess so. I've actually never had a fake tree before. I've always gotten real trees. My family always has. So, yeah, I guess, can we move, like... Oh, wow, wait, we got, like, full range of movement for the branches. Okay. Because obviously they're just wires, so you could really move them a bit if you think some of the branches are a bit too crowded. I guess you could bend them out of the way a bit, but now we've got Little Lightning and we have Little Mater. While I had already opened up Little Lightning and Little Mater for my review yesterday, I am yet to open up the rest of these items. like the Radiator Springs miniature ornament set. As I've been joking about throughout the entire video, unfortunately, the rest of the ornaments they made are just flat JPEGs with some Cars characters on them. From left to right, we of course have Red, Luigi, Fillmore, Doc, Guido, and Ramon, and they're fine. It's just their generic artwork. That's Luigi and Guido's Cars 3 artwork, Purple Ramon from the first movie, Red and Fabulous Hudson Hornet, Doc from the first movie. But for some weird reason, we have Cars 2 Fillmore with headset. I don't know why he has the headset. That's kind of weird and annoying. If you're doing Fillmore, it would have been nice to have Sarge too, but honestly, like, who knows what cars they had the rights to using? You know, Sarge is based on a real type of car, Sally based on a real type of car, so while it may be odd to see certain characters excluded, I still think this is a good lineup of Radiator Springs townies to include, and it features some characters that aren't focused on merchandise that often, like Doc and Red. I just wish that the copyright information would be on the back of the ornament instead of printed on the image. Now they all have obnoxious copyright Disney Pixar on them. The back has the same description the back of all these have. These are made in Thailand and they are artist crafted, which is very nice. It must be so cool to be one of the guys that designs Hallmark ornaments. And you can see your design Christmas trees all over the world. Let's get these guys out of here. We have 2 sheets of plastic for some reason. Oh, there we go. And you can see they're actually not fully flat. They are half circles. Ooh. So the back half looks like a regular old ornament, and then you turn it around and, yo, no way! It's Fillmore, specifically from Cars 2. Let's get all these out. These are definitely pretty cheaply made, but, you know, Hallmark ornaments typically have a very high standard of quality, and these are very much just little cheap things for the mini tree. They're perfectly fine. Guess we'll put hooks on all of them. There's a look at the back. Oh, cool, they have a little Cars logo engraved on the back. That is very nice. That makes them quite a bit more unique. I know they did several different mini tree sets. I know there's a Star Wars one. I know there's like a Disney Princess themed one. And I'd expect them to just reuse pieces from each of them, but no, these all have a little Cars logo engraved on the back. I really like that. But I'm going to get the hooks for these on off camera because that would get really boring to watch. Alright. The tree's back, and now it is time to hang up these Radiator Springs ornaments. I'm going to keep them all facing this way, just because, I don't know, it's easier, it looks nicer, and there just simply are not enough ornaments to fill the whole tree. So I guess I'll just sort of place them a bit randomly. Doc can go here. There he is. Doc is there now. Let's see. Stick Fillmore over here under McQueen. Really don't like that image of Fillmore being used instead of just a normal one. But, you know, it wouldn't be a Cars item without some sort of odd choice made. You could put Ramon down here, I guess. Let's see. Red. Let's move this out of the way. Let's put Red towards the top. You know what? Red deserves that kind of special recognition. He's kind of covered behind a few needles. There we go. We'll move him. And Luigi and Guido can be placed a bit lower down. I actually have regular Luigi and Guido ornaments, which you could see in my December intro that I've used since 2018. But now with this Cars Christmas tree, maybe I'll have to change up my December intro to update it with some of these new ornaments. The nice thing about a fake tree is that you don't really need to be concerned about closing off the hook. Typically for my regular trees, I always have to like close off the hook to make sure it's like nice and stable, but here you really don't have to. They're all pretty nicely on there. I think I'm gonna move this branch over. There we go. Moved it over. And now we could hang our little half circle of Guido on it. And honestly, I think this looks pretty nice. I know, let's move Doc over a little. I know I made fun of the flat JPEGs, and I think they are still something funny and cheap, but I like this. I really like this, as long as we could get all these facing the front. Face the front, guys. Okay? There we go. That is really nice. Let's move Mater over a little also. Felt like the center was a little too open, so I think adding Mater there helped a little. Let's dip the branch with lightning on it down a little, and let's move the branch with red on it down a little bit as well. Just get that one out of the way. There we go. Now you can see all of them very nicely, except for red sometimes. I really like how this turned out. There aren't even any lights on it. Maybe I should invest in some little lights. I wonder if they make a mini tree lights. I'm not sure, but now let's move this out of the way, and let's finish it off with the tree topper and tree skirt, which of course are based around the piston cup for the tree topper and radiator springs for the tree skirt. And I absolutely loved the tree skirt when I saw it in a Weird Products episode a few days ago. I believe this is the first time I've ever seen an item in Weird Products and then proceeded to actually purchase said item and review it. All right. Oh, there's the tree skirt. And here is the piston cup. Very small, but okay. All right. Let's see. This is an excessive amount of tissue paper. Oh, look at it. Here it is. Oh, that's adorable. It's just a tiny little piston cup. I love it so much. Oh, look at that. That's so funny. Oh, that's so great. That's so great. That's so great. I love that so much. Okay. All right. Here we go. Tree skirt time. Why do you need a tree skirt for a fake tree? I don't know. But this is adorable. It kind of looks like a baby bib because it's also really small. But this may very well be some of the cutest official Cars artwork I think I have ever seen, ever. Don't at me. It says Radiator Springs. We have Lightning and Mater. And then some of the buildings. We got Fillmore's. We got Flo's. I guess Sarge's building is covered up by the Radiator Springs logo. Or actually, no, it's... I think that's Doc's. Yeah, Doc's clinic. Lizzie's. Luigi and Guido hanging out by Ramon's. Luigi and Guido's over here with this little tray thing in the back. I think that might have been on the map of one of the video games. We've got Stanley by the courthouse, and we even have all the roads in the right place. You got the Radiator Cap Mountain in the background, some tractors in the back. Lightning, Mater. I absolutely adore this. This is so adorable. There's nothing on the back. Wow, okay. I really like all this. And the best part is, I think it's going to be able to fit. Yeah, it fits in my review area. So if I want to use this in future years, all I have to do is move, move some stuff I have off to the side here aside, and I can fit all of this off to the side. She wears short shorts, I wear a t-shirt, he's team captain, and I bought a tree skirt, dreaming about the day where I go and put it on my tree. Do you belong with tree? There's the tree, it's on the tree. Did I do this right? I hope I did this right. I don't know how else you would do it. Not like there were instructions. Okay, alright. This is great. This is great. Look at that! Oh, this is so fun. I love this so much. Okay. This is genuine excitement you're hearing from me. Tree's at a bit of an angle. Let's hope it doesn't fall. Okay. Alright. Alright, look at that. And now, for the finishing touch. Whoa, okay, hold on. This is a mistake to do this one-handed. Hold on. Alright. Okay, here we go. There we go. The piston cup has been secured. Look at this. This is really great. This is really something special. And the fact that this exists and that it was made this year is so surprising to me. And it's so cool. And I can't wait to use it in future years on my channel. I think it's safe to say that this will soon become a staple of my channel during the holiday season. This is really something very cool. And I wish I could show it off fully in my camera. It's very hard to without flipping my phone vertically. Let's just move back a bit. There we go. Very cool. And I'm honestly really glad I bought this, especially with everything half off. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video of me putting together this Cars-themed Christmas tree. I can't wait to take this out again in the future, but until then, I guess this just has to stay in storage for a very long time until next year. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.